All right. Welcome back, Fader follower. We're back. Sorry. Had on like a 2 week hiatus there? Been busy, dude.
Right.
Flag football on the weekends. I haven't had a day to enjoy Sunday football all day yet. Didn't really enjoy this past one because the Packers lost to the Browns this weekend. But hey, we got the first loss out of the way, right, Austin? Yep. It almost looked like Mike McCarthy was back in Green Bay after that game we watched. But hey, it's okay. Like Micah Parsons said, even the best Super Bowl teams lose games sometimes and make mistakes. We'll touch on this real quick. I think we went in there and underestimated the Browns, don't you think?
Nope. I
I
think the
think we
Browns are
thought
just
we were gonna cruise to a win. We're up 10-0, 4 minutes left. Completely let off the gas the whole game. Just a terrible, terrible loss. Shitty way to lose to the Browns. But hey, we're still gonna win the division. I don't care how good Detroit looked against Baltimore. It doesn't matter. Still gonna win the division. Still gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Still gonna win that bitch. Probably play the Chargers the way they're playing right now. So, but that remains to be
or,
seen. Uh, don't
or
want
the
to spend too
Colts.
much time on this because our team lost. But any thoughts, anybody?
I think the Browns are good.
I think the defense is good. I don't know
Defense
if
is
their
good. The
offense is
defense
good.
is
I
good.
think Judkins does provide like a spark for that team. He's actually the real deal, I think. So we'll see how he plays out. Thank God I did draft him later on the later rounds of my fantasy draft, but we'll see how it goes. Dustin, any thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a tough loss for y'all guys. I didn't like it because I know y'all are coming into Dallas this week to beat the brakes off of us, like motivated now, coming off a
Hmm.
loss. So I didn't really like it. I wanted y'all to win that game, maybe sleep
Yeah.
on us a tad. Who knows?
I think
But
it was a trap game and we fell for the trap. So that's how it goes
yeah,
sometimes. Uh Getting into speaking of the Cowboys, I lost a lot of money on the Cowboys this weekend. I had at least $400 to $500. I was so confident they were gonna win that game, but I can't tell you how many times the Cowboys have lost me like a last leg of a parlay, or I put confidence in them. You know, they look good, then they don't. But it's every time I put money on them, it seems like it's it's either a parlay winning leg or it's a big money leg. I actually placed some bets for some friends of mine because they were so confident in the Cowboys too to beat the Bears. We're talking the Chicago Bears, the 0-2 Chicago Bears who have looked abysmal this year. Only bright spot of that team is Roma Dunze, but they made Caleb Williams look like he was a Pro Bowl quarterback, a fucking MVP candidate. He was doing whatever he could. There's no pass rush in Dallas whatsoever. No, the coverage, they're playing those corners. They're paying him a lot of money. Trayvon Diggs. I know Deron Bland wasn't playing, but man, it was rough. It was a rough one to watch. It seems like they would drive down, get to the red zone or close to it, or even inside of it. Dak throws a pick. Even Joe Milton threw a red zone pick. It was just it was a tough game all around for Dallas. So hopefully, maybe they're
yeah,
still
man.
getting the early season jitters out, maybe, or maybe they're just that bad. Who knows? But they did
We're
play in
that bad.
Chicago. Yeah, they did play in Chicago. Chicago is not a very good team yet. I think they could be in the next couple of years. Maybe they take a little step this year, but I don't see Chicago turning things around with that win in Dallas. I still think they're maybe a 500, maybe a game or above or below 500 team. So, but
Yeah,
I don't
my
know. I
my
don't know what loss
concern
was
going
worse,
into
Dallas or
it.
Green Bay.
Yeah,
They were both pretty bad. So we'll leave it at that.
yeah.
What are you
My
gonna say
concern,
about the Cowboys,
I
Dustin? Go
know
ahead.
shit. Well, my concern going into it, like I thought about it last second as I was like kind of betting some of the games. I was like, crap, the Browns are 0-2. Like everybody's like dead afraid of that 0-3 like stat because like only one team's made the playoffs going 0-3. So I'm like, I started like trying to bet some of those 0-2 teams, and then I realized one of them was the Bears. And then I was like, oh shit, like this is probably one of those games where we just randomly lose. Like, but after like watching it, the Bears were desperate for a win, but it was the same song, different shit of music from last week. You know, we getting a shootout with the Giants, who have not looked good on offense other than when they played us. Kind of like the Bears, same story pretty much. But um, essentially, you know, with Russell Wilson, he gets benched 1 week after he puts up a career high versus us. That's how bad
Yeah.
our defense is. I don't think there's any fixing it. Personally, Bland and Clowney are going to come back. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. I mean, it's going to make a little, but man, it's disheartening. All the injuries on offense. We really need offense in order to attempt to be in games even. Uh, and without Booker and no BB, the center and the guard, I think our run game's going to really struggle now. And obviously no CeeDee Lamb. I think we're in deep shit for the
Yeah.
next 3-4 weeks, to be honest.
Yeah. I thought the Cowboys were going to look good, the way they played the Eagles in that week 1, but that was clearly, just some out of sync offense with the Eagles. I think they were, early game still trying to get it together, but and
I
that's what
think
kind
it's
of
an
gave me the confidence to put that much money on the Cowboys. But
yeah.
hey, it ain't the first time, it probably won't be the last time I lose a lot of money on the guys. So, um,
I,
what do you
I
think?
think for y'all's sake, I think the Eagles are way overrated, man. I really do. Like, I know they're 3-0, but like I just think they have a quarterback problem. I don't think Jalen Hurts
I
is it.
agree.
I don't think Jalen Hurts is the guy no more, dude. I really don't. He cannot operate from the pocket.
The
He
It's
only
can't.
still early
team,
though.
only team more overrated is the Green Bay Packers.
He's
A one timer right there.
Yeah,
Who's that guy?
there's the vibe killer. He's back.
Yeah.
he's back. Oh shit.
But
I got to keep them
no,
honest. I got to keep
I
y'all
wanted
honest.
to.
Dustin doesn't check y'all about. Oh my God, that's sorry. That's why he didn't come to ask me what I thought about the
I was
Packers
gonna get
game.
to
But I
you.
was gonna
I
say
was gonna
it's
get to you,
the
fool.
game manager couldn't even manage the game. We're on to the Cowboys.
It was his fault
Next
that they
stop.
lost to that. They lost to the Browns. It was Jordan Love's fault. That was a terrible interception to
Flip
throw.
It,
I don't know what the
that.
fuck
it
he's.
Flip
was
that.
not. It was not his fault.
Austin, that's when the game turned
Oh,
around completely. Was that interception? We were cruising. We were cruising to a shitty. We played a shitty game. I think we overlooked the Browns. Like I said, it was a trap game that we fell into the trap. The play calling, I didn't like the play calling. We hardly took any shots down the
Boom.
field. It was a play it
That's
safe type of game. Go in there, beat the 0-2 Cleveland Browns. I will give Cleveland credit. They had the number one defense for a 1-2 team. Like they held Derrick Henry to 30, 40 yards rushing. They made some mistakes on offense. That's why the score was a lot more than what it was when they played the Ravens. Their offense lost them that game, but I mean, you can't deny that Browns defense is full of high first round picks. That defense is loaded,
never,
and they're coming into their
never
own
said
too.
that.
So do what?
Never said that. Never said that. Their defense is good, but after Jordan Love threw that pick, field goal, fucking ran the ball 75 yards down the field. Guess what we did? Fucking run, run, run.
Played it
3
safe.
play calls. Play it
Yeah.
fucking safe, and then go for the field goal. Like, why? Why? I blame it on LaFleur, not freaking Jordan Love.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Jordan Love
you
has to freaking he has to grow up, dude. That's
he's got to take those
dang.
shots down the field. But
They
I
got a
still
little
think
baby
the
at
Packers
quarterback.
they're still a top five team in the NFL. Like I still believe that top five
And
defense. I
their
think the
and their
offense will get it
division.
together. They are a top five team in the league easily. But they'll get it together. Don't worry. We'll get it back. We'll win the division. Like I said, we'll still get to the Super Bowl. I think we got the squad to do it. Once we get healthy too, we lost some offensive linemen too. We got a couple guys out. So
Who's
still
that
early in the season
linebacker
though.
y'all lost?
what linebacker?
I'm not.
Hold on, y'all lost. Someone's not playing versus the Cowboys. One of y'all's linebackers.
No, Zach Tom.
Yeah. Who's he?
He's
He's an
an offensive
offensive
lineman.
lineman.
Oh, okay.
One of our
Yeah, he's
best.
a he's a very good piece of the offensive line. Then we got to start Jordan Morgan, a guy we wasted a first round pick on. First round pick
And
and
it is
hasn't
horrible.
hasn't even made a starting rotation in what is this, his
How
second
many
year?
penalties? How many penalties do we have against the Browns?
Quite a
Fuckload.
bit.
And
That game was full with penalties.
yeah, but My question is, would you call the Cowboys a cupcake game now?
No, I wouldn't call it that. Like, especially after losing to Cleveland, I wouldn't call it a cupcake game. You can't go and underestimate them. Even LaFleur was even saying that he had heard that in the locker room they weren't focused on this game. They were focused on moving forward and getting to the playoffs and all that shit. And you can't do that. Everybody's good in the NFL in some way. So anyway,
Yep.
but yeah, then we'll see how it goes this week. But anyway,
Are you gonna
back
put any
to
money on the Packers?
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I may bet like the over under. I usually don't bet on the Packers games. Usually try not to. So
Packers
Um,
-7. Lock it up. It's happening.
yeah, he's trying to reverse jinx over
see,
here. This guy.
No,
Reverse
no,
jinx
it's
it.
not. It's not a reverse
Yeah.
jinx when I actually put my money on it.
He's gonna put $5 on him. $5 on the
Nah,
Packers.
No, I put way more than I normally do. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
750.
Okay. Well, if you lose your money, you'll just be able to say, "Well, at least the Cowboys won." So
No, I won't. I'll be mad actually.
Dude, what kind of bets were you taking for the Cowboys Packers game? You have any friends that want to take some bets or like jersey burn-ins or?
I'll have to look. Ask people. Y'all know anybody
Yeah.
who's stupid enough to take the Cowboys?
Oh, there's lots of stupid people out there. You'll be able to find them. Okay, let's move on. Move on from the Packers Cowboys. Other big stories out of the games there. Carson Wentz. I mean, are the Bengals just that bad, or did Carson Wentz actually look good on Sunday? He had
I
a pretty
felt it
good
was
game,
the-
like a pretty solid game for backup quarterback coming in there.
I felt like it was the defense.
Yeah,
like,
it was
the
Viking
Vikings.
defense.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he didn't make, very many mistakes. I mean, he looked comfortable back there throwing the ball. I mean, yeah, when you have a big lead like that, that works too. The Bengals, we all saw that they didn't address their defense this off season. That offensive line is still kind of bad, so they got a lot of high profile skill players, but not so much on the other side of the ball. But I thought the Vikings looked pretty good. I thought Carson Wentz actually did pretty well. Marcus Mariota too, did very well in his substitution of Jaden Daniels. What do you have, like 70 yards rushing? He had a rushing touchdown. Pretty solid game passing the ball, right? Is this the return of
Yeah.
Marcus Mariota? They're going to bench Jaden Daniels, bring in Mariota to start. He'll be back this week though, right?
No.
Yeah. Or he's projected.
He's questionable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if he is. I doubt it.
Yeah, he's a great
He was
backup
limited
quarterback.
at
I think that's a
practice.
good spot for him. Marcus Mariota. But
And Mac Jones too. Like all the backup
Yeah.
quarterbacks did freaking good this week.
They're playing the Falcons on the road. They're not going to bring him back.
yeah, that was another one that was a pretty bad loss for the Falcons there. Like they were starting to look good.
Sure.
Their defense was actually, looked
That
pretty
was a
solid,
parlay-
but the Panthers
parlay killer.
destroyed them.
Parlay
Yeah, the
killer.
Packers and the Falcons were the parlay killers this weekend.
And CD.
So, yeah, a lot of blocked field goals this weekend too. I
That
know
was
Vegas, the Eagles covering, like I think I saw something like 70 to 80% of bets were on the Rams, and then that blocked field goal, 6'5", 340 pounds, just burning everybody down the field for 60 yards. There wasn't a dude within frame of him when you were watching that game. That was a hell of a play though. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks too. They almost fell victim to that thing too there against the Jets. Lost Mike Evans in the process right after I traded for him in fantasy, of course. So he'll be out 3 or 4 weeks. But they got a damn good rookie receiver, man. That Egbuka guy, he's special, man. That dude's looking good. Looking probably the leader for
Getting
rookie of the
Godwin
year.
back too.
Yeah, he should be coming back pretty soon. Chargers game, Scott. What do you got on the Chargers game? Give me a breakdown of the Chargers game.
Hold on, James. Let me give you a live quote from Dustin over there. I have not seen a blocked field goal in forever. And right after that, 3 fucking blocked field goals.
No
Literally
shit.
within 30 minutes. Yes.
Dustin's gonna say I haven't seen a Cowboys win in forever.
Yeah.
We're like, holy shit. Like 3 fucking blocked field goals in a row. Like, well, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Dustin, you screwed us, dude. God, put us down that rabbit hole. But hey, Scott, Chargers had a good win, a little come from behind win at home against the Broncos. Yeah, they didn't look too good, man.
It was kind of they were in usually a letdown spot. Teams of Chargers past would have lost that game. But now I told you we got Jim Harbaugh. We're putting the offense in Herbert's hands. Winning close games now when we used to lose close games. But the big takeaway is like people shit on Keenan Allen, right? They're like, "Oh, I didn't see
I've
Keenan
never heard anyone
having
shit on.
this."
I've never heard anyone
I
shit on
hear it
Keenan
All
all
I've
the
Allen.
ever heard
time.
is
Like
he's the
I've
Keenan
most
never
Allen
heard.
underrated
trying to,
receiver.
yeah. Well, in terms of like, oh, I didn't think he was going to have this good of a year, and it's like, okay, you went to even before he was like he left, he was easily the number one guy before he left. He leaves to shitty Chicago, comes back to his number one spot. It was like,
Hasn't skipped a
don't
beat.
doubt Keenan Allen, man. Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, and he,
Still underrated, Hall of Famer.
bro, what's up with his
But the other big
shoulders?
takeaway, yeah, I don't know. It was like from a broken clavicle or something. How it
Yeah, it
pokes
looks pretty
out.
crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
That's
disgusting.
yeah, I
that's the
thought that
coolest
was
thing I've ever seen.
photoshopped when I saw
Yeah,
it.
no, it's gross.
It's like his body's going through like an evolution into a football player. Like he's growing shoulder pads already.
Yeah,
But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. Other takeaway?
I would. You got to trade for Hampton if you can get him in fantasy.
Yeah, you
He's
think
gonna
so? He
now
actually
that
had his breakout
R.I.P.
game.
Najee. Yeah, R.I.P. Najee. He did better than I thought he was gonna do, but he's done. Hampton's gonna do good, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's a thing you could do? Put him as rookie of the year right now.
Oh, I don't know.
I may do
Egbuka is
that.
probably gonna be the rookie of the
There's
year
no way.
because Evans
He,
is Evans
I
is
could
out. He's
see
the number
him.
one target now.
Yeah, he's not. He's gonna get double covered. Whatever. He ain't gonna be. He's not that good to where he's gonna
Well, you
have.
just said Godwin's coming back also.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
He's
That's
on.
true. But is
He's
he
on the
like?
roster.
I'm talking in
Yeah.
terms of now. Like in terms of now, you have to put Egbuka top of the list.
Yeah.
But
Oh
like you
yeah. I
said,
agree. I agree.
you had
But
I mean, Najee Harris is probably a starter in 50% of the league if he's on another team. Probably one of the top best third down backs there that they have in the league right now.
What?
But of
yeah.
course, he goes down.
Yeah, Justin. What?
No, in terms of
Well, I mean,
his
Najee's a
ability.
1,000-yard rusher. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what
he's
I
had
mean.
1,000 yards first 3 years, 4 years, whatever it was.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying. Like
he's just a
he's a
bum.
premier
Other
third
than
down
that,
back, or
yeah,
was a premier third down back. Tore his Achilles, correct?
yeah.
Hmm.
But anyways, back to the Chargers game. Herbert MVP. I know we only had one TD, but did y'all see that freaking? They were like at the 15, and he scrambles out of the pocket, finds Keenan in the corner of the
Yes.
end zone.
That was
Oh my
an
god!
unbelievable throw.
Dude, I saw that at James's
That
fucking.
was a Aaron Rodgers throw.
I saw
Yeah.
that at James's girls freaking game, and
That was
anyone can do that.
that was freaking Perk Rogers esque right there.
Yeah, that was prime Rodgers. That's the kind of throws he
Yeah.
used to make. No, I thought
But other
they
than
did
that,
good. I thought they
yeah.
he never stopped running the ball, Harbaugh. He never abandoned the run even though they were down 10 at one point, correct?
Yeah, I also hate these power. Did y'all see these new power rankings? Like, oh my god, they're just like they just piss me. No, we're number 4, right? But we should be like number 2 or number 1.
Who's we now?
The Chargers.
I thought you were a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
thought too. Hey, but y'all are
Cowboys
playing
should
in New
be
York against Jackson
24.
Dart next week.
I know I'm worried, but I'm not worried.
Yeah.
You know what I did take in that game though? The over. I think he'll put up at least like 20 points or something, and the Chargers will put up like at least 28. I think
Yeah,
it was
no, that was going to
like
be my
at
next point
44.
there. Dustin, Quentin
Yeah.
Johnston still fucking rocking it, man. He had a good
Sure.
game. I think he had what?
Dude,
The Chargers have two freaking top 10 quarterbacks or receivers. McConkey
Yeah.
and fucking Quentin, and Keenan Allen's not even in there.
Well, McConkey
Now
hasn't
Keenan's
really.
number one. What are you talking
McConkey
about?
hasn't really done anything. Fucking Quentin Johnston, he had
McConkey's
6
third.
catches, 89 yards.
Yeah.
He
God, are you
got
ready to
hurt,
go?
didn't he? He had to go to the locker room
Who?
during
Everyone's
the game.
still
QJ
back.
had
Everyone's
to leave
okay.
the game. Yeah, no, he came back in, but I noticed in the first quarter he went to the locker room maybe to get like some tape or something, but he ended
Yeah.
up coming back in the game. 6 catches, 89 yards. Keenan Allen had 7 with 65 yards in that touchdown. But yeah, I think it's taken Keenan Allen going back to the number 1 role. I mean, I think it's taking catches away from McConkey. He hasn't really broken out yet this year, but
100%.
yeah, but
The
he'll
number
get
one
there. He'll get
receiver-
there, I think.
The number 1 receiver on the Chargers is now Quentin Johnston.
No, yeah, it's Keenan Allen.
No, I know.
But
that's what
a little
I agree too. It is
for
Quentin
DraftKings.
Keenan.
No, it is Quentin.
For what?
Oh.
In terms of yards, CD?
Yeah,
Okay.
like, fantasy points.
Yeah,
Yards.
okay.
He's 6th in the league in yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's their home run threat, and you know
Yeah.
he's getting to where he's like a Chris Godwin was in his prime. You know, when Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, he's kind of like that role because Keenan Allen's the number 1, clearly.
I would take a QJ TD this week. There's no way that the Giants don't give up like a 30-yard TD to him.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, this
It's
is probably
almost
going to be
a
his
lock.
most improved player this year. Will be Quentin Johnston, if
I may take
they
him for 2
consider
TDs.
it.
Take him
'Cause
for 2 TDs.
He
How
had
many
8
drops? How many drops did
He had
get
8.
this year?
I think 1 or 2.
I know he's got 1 for sure.
Scott, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to give him his flowers, Scott?
The season's not over yet.
Hey, dude, he had 8
But-
touchdowns last year. Remember that.
He had a decent season last year too, but
Yeah.
he had a shitload of drops.
That playoff
Dang,
game
very
was
good.
rough for Quentin Johnston last year. I think he had 5 targets, 5 drops. So, didn't end on a good note. But hey, I've always believed in the guy. I think he's going to be. He's great at TCU. I think he's living up to the whole first round pick now. So
Jug machine.
we'll see
That's
how
what
it
he got.
goes. Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah,
enough
Chargers
about
are.
the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers are top of the AFC West right now. The Chiefs finally got their win against the Giants team, which they didn't. I mean, I wouldn't say the Chiefs looked back to normal. You know, they still looked a little shaky on offense. Defense looked all right, but of course, going against Russell Wilson, who had a really bad game. I heard there was a bunch of pissed off New York Giants fans, especially that last possession that he had. My God, 3 balls right
Good
threw
Lord.
him out of the back of the end zone. Like I don't know what that dude was doing. So.
I caught one over here at the house.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what Jackson Dart has in store. Just got back from
Lock it,
Montana, by the way.
Chiefs minus
Before
6.
we get to the picks, I got y'all some stuff. Scott, can you see?
Yeah.
All right. So I got Austin his long sleeve shirt. Over there, they were big Montana Grizz fans. So I got him. Montana Grizz, long
Oh,
sleeve.
No,
Cool.
nice.
Yeah, not bad.
nice.
Scott, I got you a Montana Grizz hat.
Nice. Thank you,
Yeah,
James.
it's actually pretty cool. And then Dustin, this is your hat actually.
Sweet. Like it.
Yeah.
It's all sweat.
Nice.
It's all sweaty now.
No, I just put it on. I just pulled it out of the bag to put it on.
He went to go feed the horses in it.
Who's
Yeah,
the
and if
most
anybody-
famous Montana Grizzly?
Ryan Leaf is the most famous man from Montana. But he played at Washington State. I don't know who the most
Yeah.
famous Montana Grizz is.
That's a good question.
I'm sure it's somewhere, but little story about while I was in Montana. So we got there on Saturday, right? Sunday, everybody's like, "What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" And that's about the time I figured out gambling was legal in Montana. So they're like, "Let's book a hike. Let's go walk 6 miles up a fucking mountain. You know, that sounds like fun. Let's go see the lakes on top of the mountain, you know. Let's go walk, you know, let's walk a straight elevated fucking surface, you know, just to take pictures of beauty." We finish eating breakfast and everybody's getting ready and I just kind of say, "I'm not fucking going." Football Sunday. I mean, I wasn't gonna give it up. I told my wife, I said, "Hey, give me from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock because they're mountain time, right?" Well, I told her I'd meet her after the noon games. Noon games in, I look at her location. She says, "Hey, we're here. Come find us at 11:30." Games end at 2 o'clock. I look at my phone and she has no service. I can't get hold of her. Can't see her location where she's at. Now I was just like, fuck this. Ended up watching football all day. Sat there at the bars, made some friends. I got my drinks paid for. Oh, it was a great fucking time. While they were sweating their asses off, breathing all hard, trying to make it up a stupid mountain. I'm on vacation, man. Like, and I wasn't gonna miss NFL Sunday, so I was in a little bit of hot water. If you go to my wife's Facebook or Instagram, you'll see that she was in those pictures alone by herself. I sent y'all that screenshot
Yeah.
where she said I ruined the trip, and she was embarrassed because I didn't go. So, but yeah, that's how dedicated I was to NFL Sunday. Didn't get the
Did you
pictures
at
on top of the
least?
mountains, but hey, got to watch the games with some good people. And Montana gambling, it was great actually.
Oh yeah, you're what I gave James. What's the big one that you won up there? I already forgot. Oh, the Chargers.
Yeah,
No,
well, no. Oh yeah, because
what it was something where.
it was I had already taken the Chargers to cover the spread, but you gave me the alternative spread that they win by 6.5. Hit that one. Hit the QJ touchdown. Hit the Chargers -3, and then the Chargers first quarter. Fucking last second
Oh, the first.
first
Yeah,
quarter
yeah.
touchdown
Oh, yeah,
from Keenan Allen. Hits for me, and hey, I ended up winning like over $600 with
yeah,
those bets on the Chargers. So, but yeah, it was a great time.
yeah.
Ended up getting you all this stuff. Only thing that was wasn't bad there is like, or that was bad was I noticed they don't season their their steaks and stuff. Like they just use salt and pepper. They don't really use seasoning like we use down here. So food wasn't that great as far as where we went, but overall
It
good
wasn't
time. We were about an
Buffalo.
hour. No, we were about an hour from the Canadian border from where we were. We're in northern Montana, so but good old time. I'd recommend it. I'd go again, but can't go during football season. So,
Did you at least send her with bear spray?
yeah, I think they had some bear spray, but nobody saw any bears. Was the only thing.
Yeah.
But their
That's
wedding was
good.
beautiful. Great spot they picked their wedding at some national park. Great
Damn,
background, awesome mountains and everything. So, congratulations to them. But still
beautiful.
didn't miss the football game.
Well, James, we got the over under a year and a half.
Year and a half for their marriage.
Yeah,
Well, they've been together a good while, so I'd say over.
taking the over. Yeah.
You
Who got
you could have
married?
asked me that while I was up there. You could have asked me that over under half a year for my marriage. That's how pissed off my wife was that I didn't go hiking. But hey, dude,
I was
gotta stay
telling
true.
James, when I called James when Morgan posted those pictures, I was gonna send her a message said, "Hey, where's James at?" And all.
Yeah, no, she got over it though. But I give her 8 months out of the year. I can get the 4 months, my 4 months out of the year. So, but yeah, I got y'all
Yeah.
stuff. I'll give it to y'all next time I see y'all. Um, Picks. You want to move into picks or? I know we got the big injury to the Oklahoma quarterback. John Mateer is out for the rest of the year. Is that what I heard?
No,
Yeah.
3 to 4 games.
There goes
Three
our
to four
season though.
games.
There's no way.
It's pretty
Their
much
season.
that's pretty much the
Yeah.
year.
Let me look up
And
the schedule.
Jackson Arnold was shaving points in that game.
Dude,
Yeah. Does anybody want to let the people know how that fucking went? How that game fucking went? How they covered the spread? Because that was fucking awful. That was rough.
Austin, tell them about it.
Well, what was it 6.5 points was the spread? We go like, oh shit, they're not gonna cover. I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Me and Dustin are getting drunk at the bar. I think he just had 2 shots. I had 2 shots. Andrew probably had like 7 shots. We're all messed up. Like, oh man, this ain't gonna cover. So Oklahoma fucking comes back, or who's it? Auburn goes back, first down. about to get sacked in the end zone. First down. Like, dude, safety's going to cover. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Escapes out of it, throws the freaking incomplete pass. We're like, son of a bitch. Come back 2 downs later. Same freaking thing. Safety. Boom. 2 points. Covers fucking 6.5. Wins me $150.
Beautiful.
Well, keep in
Beautiful.
mind, like, I want to add to that. This drive starts at the 30-yard line. Okay? They're on 30-yard line. This guy got sacked 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Didn't give his receivers a chance. Didn't throw the ball or anything. They get sacked all the way from the 30. They go all the way back to the 7. I text the group and say, I swear to God, if this guy takes a safety and doesn't cover the spread, like, this guy's shaving points. And very next play, sure enough, takes a safety. He did the same thing 5 plays in a row. 5 fucking plays in a row. Didn't even try to throw the ball down the field. Oklahoma, I think, got what, 10 or 11 sacks that game?
10.
Yeah, it's at a record.
Yeah, but that's elementary shit. You're within, you can win that game. You're only down 5 points. Like, give your guys a fucking chance, you know? There was just something fishy about that. It reminded me of Josh Allen about 2 years ago.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I used to accuse Josh Allen of shaving points a lot. And that was a rough watch. Like, it was,
Well,
and I had a feeling, like, after the first sack, they just started slowly getting further back. I'm like, dude, he's gonna fucking take a safety. I text the group. A couple plays later, sure enough, takes a safety. And the spread
No,
6.5.
that
Luckily, I
first
bought
one.
the half a point, so I just pushed. But Jesus Christ, it was bad. They
well,
need
he
to
had all the
investigate that.
motivation. He had all the motivation in the world to win because Oklahoma gave up on him last year and benched him. And I mean, it showed why he sucks. He can't throw the ball
Yeah.
from the pocket. He can run, and he can't throw the ball.
hmm
Dude, how about that? I mean, did y'all hear about the giant like missed call that the SEC officials came out and said
Oh,
should have been?
yeah.
You see that, Scott?
Tell
was
me
it?
what they said. I know what player you're talking about.
So the Oklahoma player that was on an Oklahoma touchdown, one of the players, I don't know at what point in the game this was because I was like back and forth watching that game, but one of the receivers acted like he was going to the sidelines, stopped before he got there, and then they threw a pass to him for a touchdown because nobody covered him. Well, that's against the rules. You can't act like you're going to the sidelines and like fake a substitution and then still run a play.
Dude,
Like, it should have been a flag.
Didn't that happen in the Packers game? Isn't that the same kind of shit? Like that
Yeah.
same call?
It happened at the start of
You
the
re-
second quarter, basically,
You remember whenever they had that call, like, oh,
after
it's
a
a
turnover.
false substitution, and they didn't call like anything on it. You remember?
I don't
We're
remember
like,
that.
we're like, what the hell is that call? It's like
I don't.
someone going off the field, but not really going off the field. It's like a false substitution.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that now. Yeah, I do remember that part of the game.
Well,
But this one was the flag was never thrown. They just didn't call anything. Should have been called. Oklahoma scores a touchdown. That's the difference in the game right there.
coulda, shoulda, woulda, I guess you could say. Couple other things. I guess, did y'all see the whole Kyler Murray controversy?
No, what happened?
He did a photo shoot with his pit bull, and he was wearing a
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Vick jersey.
I did see that.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny, this and that. But of course, fucking PETA and all, the animal rights organizations went after his ass, and he had to answer for it in press conferences and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know if he was trying to be funny or stir up some shit, but I mean, if you have a sense of humor, you get the joke. So, that was kind of a big deal, I guess.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you can't do it, but like I think he knows that. I think he was just trying to do it as like a gag joke. But I mean, we're all over that anyway. Michael Vick's issued the apology. He's done his time. I mean, he's paid back to society. So I thought it was great. I thought it was a great photo shoot though. Pretty cool. So
Y'all
Ricky
remember?
Hatton. What?
Remember what?
Do y'all remember when that happened in college? The Michael Vick thing, and a
Yeah.
shitload of people showed up as Michael Vick for Halloween with like a dog like hanging with a noose.
Yeah,
Is
no, I
it?
remember
Yeah.
that. It was showing his
Yeah.
house and all that shit.
I know one guy that showed up to a party in San Marcos. He had a Michael Vick jersey on and a dog. He was carrying around a dog on a freaking rope, dragging it around.
Yeah.
His name was Austin Tavares.
I won't say his
Anybody
name.
hear anything about Ricky Hatton? Why he was found dead? Former opponent of Canelo and Floyd Mayweather, the boxer. No,
I
nobody
don't
knows
know.
who that is.
No.
I know who he is.
Yeah, yeah, he was like a
There's
very
only
popular boxer at one time.
one Ricky Hatton.
And then I also saw this that there is reports that the UCLA coach is on the hot seat, could possibly get fired. Well, if a coach gets fired, players can enter the transfer portal right away, and they're saying that Nico and Maliava
He
probably
did
going to
get
do that
fired.
if the coach gets.
Yeah,
He did get
he
fired?
did get fired. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so and Maliava could technically step into the transfer portal and go play for another team pretty soon. But have we heard anything on that? Is he?
That guy needs to go to Last Chance U or something. He's freaking. They're
Yeah.
terrible. That's a terrible
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, well, he's
Even
got
with the
fucking.
coach, like,
He's got $5 million.
yeah.
It's a bad job, dude. UCLA's a bad. There's nobody showing up. Y'all seen those pictures of like the start of their games? Nobody's at the games. It's crazy.
You can buy one of the tickets in the nosebleeds, walk all the way down to the field.
Yeah. I mean, like seriously, it looks like that. I'm not joking. It looks like there's like maybe 5,000 people, like in a 80,000 seat Rose Bowl. That one opened. Mike Gundy, rest in peace at Oklahoma State. He is done.
I was like, what? He didn't die?
Damn, he's dead.
Oh man,
Damn,
I'm 40.
Yeah. Mike Gundy. I think he should try the NFL. He said he wants to coach. Him and his brother said, I'm going to go coach with him. I think he should try the NFL personally. I don't think college is for Mike Gundy anymore.
Yeah, he's a player's guy.
Yeah, I think he's a good X and O guy. I just don't think he knows how to recruit with this shit.
And he hadn't really got that many great players either there at Oklahoma State either. So
I can say, is he like a Dabo, like where he doesn't do like recruits or?
No, I don't think Dabo was good, like at recruiting before NIL and the transfer.
No, I mean not recruits, transfers. My bad.
No, he does transfers. They weren't spending any money. They were getting everybody's scrubs. They were getting like everybody's third string. I mean, he admitted this offseason, like this is the first year we've actually spent any money in the portal.
yeah.
It's too late. Like their roster is terrible.
Okay.
Let's
move on here. Ganado took a tough loss to Tidehaven this past Friday, which I went to the game. Tidehaven is ranked number 1 in state for a reason. Those boys, they're fucking good, dude. They got a squad over there in Tidehaven. I believe they lost 39-12. And here's another thing. I didn't tell you guys this, but when we were leaving Ganado, I saw a fucking huge ass green light fall from the sky that looked like a UFO. Okay.
Oh.
My wife didn't see it. My kids are with me too. None of them saw it. But so of course they didn't believe me. And it lit up the sky like crazy. I don't know what it was. So I thought maybe I was just seeing shit. Well, then I look on TikTok the next day and people are talking about how everybody saw it like in San Antonio and the hill country and everything. So, I mean, just throwing that out there. Could be possible comment or meteor shower or something. Have y'all heard anything about that?
I don't know. Dustin was right there in Louise. Huh. You see it?
Come on.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear that?
What are we doing?
No,
what are we doing with our son?
It was the X-Files theme song.
Yeah. No, that was the most exciting thing about the trip because I was kind of sad that they lost that bad. I talked to Irvin afterwards, and he said that it's good for the team. They did lose their running back in the first quarter. The quarterback got pulled in the second quarter because he took a pretty hard hit, but they should be all right. They played a 3A team. They're a 2A team, so it's good to go up in competition like that. So they'll be all right, though. I think they'll be all right. They look good. They are a lot smaller than what they were last year, but they do have a younger team this year, so it's expected. It happens to everybody. So we'll see what happens with them. All right, picks. Oh, how was the Louise game, by the way? Real quick.
First half, they finally got moving on offense towards the end of the very last drive of the second quarter. Got the ball moving. The officiating there, good gravy. I mean,
Good gravy.
Good gravy, Crackle Barrel.
Good
Well,
gravy.
y'all
Son
seen
of a
it,
gun.
like at some smaller school games.
You sound like Phillip Rivers.
Without the kids.
I literally watched
That
the ball.
gummit.
I watched the ball get
One
spotted.
strange piece of chicken.
I
Sorry.
watched the ball get spotted 2 yards further back than it should have. Literally 2 yards. That's how bad the spot was. The ball should have been on the 7-yard line. It was on the 9. And that was the Luis's only drive in the first half. And it should have been 4th and 1 from the 7. And it was 4th and 3 from the 9. Like, it was a terrible spot. Anyway, that was a bad call. There was one other bad call in the first half. They said Luis had a backwards pass. It was clearly a forwards pass on like a little bubble screen, and it hurt him on that drive as well. But second half, they got the ball moving. It just wasn't enough, man. The defense played a lot better the second half.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of it's a rebuilding situation for Coach Murrow over there. They're definitely rebuild mode. Hopefully they can, I think, be able to find some district wins and still get in. I think there's a winnable game this week against Woodsboro. So we'll see, man.
Okay, good deal. Good luck to them the rest of the year. George West ended up winning their homecoming, I believe. I think they pretty much whacked Sabinal. So they're 4-0 moving on. That slot T offense, he's got it moving there. Funny thing is if they go, I think maybe 2 or 3 rounds in the playoffs, maybe 2, definitely, probably 3 at the most, they'll end up running into that Tidehaven team. So that's going to be a tough mountain to climb
Really?
there.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Yeah. Yep. It's either them or Lexington that they're going to run into. So, but let's get into the picks. College football picks this weekend. I'll start it off. I have Syracuse to cover 5.5 against Duke.
Oh.
Hold on. Speaking of bad calls right here, these freaking umpires in the MLB, thank goodness. I'm watching the Astros game. It should have been a 3-0 count, and he goes turns it into a 2-1, and he's got a freaking hit, and he grounds out, flies out. But the MLB just announced they're going to go to it next year. Thank goodness. RIP these umpires and good riddance. Freaking killing this game.
Angel Hernandez left at the right time.
Yeah.
Well, are they for sure going to it? Like, is it going to be like a challenge system?
No, I want to say I didn't read the whole thing, but I said
it's going to be a challenge system.
So they're still going to have umpires, but they'll be able to challenge balls and strikes.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yes, you're right, James. Balls and strikes.
Yeah, imagine how pissed off that organization will be for the umps and stuff if they just get rid of them completely.
Been approved.
They're not gonna. It's like there's not gonna be no umpires calling balls or strikes. Like that challenge system, it's balls and strikes. The computer's gonna do it.
Okay, well, maybe that'll be good. Of course, you still got to have the umpires on there to maintain, the policing of the game, I guess. So.
Yeah, this was it is definitely needed to happen.
Yeah, these umpires are. Oh my God! All right, go on to your picks. I don't even want to talk about these umpires.
Real quick though, did y'all see that first woman to ever call a ball or strike in MLB? That ball was like clearly a ball. Like it was way out of the zone, and she's strike. And they saved that ball and give it to her for a first called strike that wasn't even a strike. Like, yeah,
it was
pretty tough.
But
it's good. It was good. It's good that we got a woman
Son
umpire, I
of a
guess. So
God damn it, Dustin. First fucking five didn't hit for the Astros.
It did not.
Uh,
well, maybe next time. All right. Yeah, no, my first pick, I'm gonna take Syracuse to cover 5.5 at home against Duke. All right.
Let
Syracuse
me
looked good last week against Clemson. I know they got a backup quarterback, but their backup did pretty well when he came in relief of the starter.
Dustin,
So
Dustin, tell the facts, Dustin.
I'll let James have his day in the sun on this one.
We talked about this earlier, and Syracuse backup did not do very good.
I mean, he held off Clemson. They only had what, like a 10-point lead when he came in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's a
Let him have it.
home underdog game. Duke doesn't look that well either this year, though.
I know. Duke's horrible. Why would you take him?
I didn't take Duke. I took Syracuse.
Uh,
They're underdogs, 5.5 point underdogs.
okay. Okay.
Out of
Okay.
what? Just now?
Dustin, what you
Yeah,
got?
no.
Next one.
My lock, Georgia -3. Alabama ain't going into Athens and winning that game. They haven't beat Georgia hasn't lost a home game in they have a 50-game home winning streak or something like that. The last time they lost was like COVID at home. It's not happening. They're gonna win. They're gonna cover. I think it will be a good game, but I think Georgia's just got too much, and it's just gonna be one of those games where Alabama has not played well on the road either, and Georgia's going to out physical, out tough, everything, and find a way to
What's
win
the
that
spread?
game. 3.
3?
I got
Oh, damn.
Georgia -3.
Okay.
That's my lock of the weekend.
I think I would probably agree with you on that one.
All right.
I don't think they're able to terminate
Scott, you agree with that one?
their cancer from week 1 just yet.
I don't know.
I mean, they're pretty
It's
much
just
giving.
those games give me I could see Alabama just pulling off some miracle or something too, because they just play each other so close.
Yeah,
I
conference
I do
game.
think Georgia's gonna win though.
The
But is
3
it gonna
points
be
is just typically
-3?
because Georgia has home field advantage.
Yeah.
Pretty much, they're pretty much evenly matched as far as bookmakers are saying. So, but
Correct.
no, I think Georgia's too tough for Alabama. So, Kalen DeBoer hasn't been a very good fit there at Alabama either. So, but anyway, Austin, you got a game?
How many more years does he have left? You think?
Um,
2.
his
If he doesn't make the
buyout's a lot.
playoffs?
His buyout's
Oh,
90.
like until they fire him or on his
Yeah.
contract?
No, until they fire him.
I mean, if they don't make the playoff and they finish the season as an unranked team, I say he's on a very short leash. If not, might get fired at the end of the season, depending on the options that come open. Like if say Dabo Swinney gets fired there at Clemson, I mean, Alabama doesn't end up as a ranked team. I mean, what are the odds that they bring Dabo in for like a fresh start there at Alabama? So
Okay. My pick is give me Georgia Tech -13.5.
I like it. I like it. That's what I had.
Case Kings is fucking looking like a champ.
Okay. Scott, go
Wake Forest
ahead.
is not very good.
I got
You got a game, Scott?
Ohio State -8. I think it's
Who are
versus
they
Washington.
versus Washington? Okay.
Yeah, it's in Washington too, but Ohio State's just better, more physical,
Yeah.
better all the way across. They'll probably beat
Yeah, I
them
watched.
by 2 tutties.
Okay, I watched that Washington State game. Washington's got a pretty good squad. They let Washington State kind of hang around there for a little bit, but I can see that. I can see them going in there covering 8 as a 2-score game. So, my next one, USC and Illinois over 60.5. I think Illinois is going to try to put up some points, being that Indiana held them to what 14 points this last game, put a whooping on their ass. Illinois is ranked number 9 going into that game. Indiana, I think, was what 16.
Yeah,
Yeah, Indiana ended up making a statement there. I believe they're in the top 10 now after that win, correct?
they're
So
impressive.
Signetti
Number
still got
9.
it,
Number
but yeah,
9.
I think Illinois is going to try to put up some points, try to score. USC always puts up points. Two pretty fast offenses. Yeah, I think it hits over 60. Illinois is actually the underdog, 6.5 points at home, giving up 6.5 to USC. Uh, After that beating they
You got a
took,
16.5?
no, it's six. Illinois is plus 6.5. But after that beating they took, I don't know if I'm confident to take that. I'd rather just take the over on that.
Yeah,
So
no. This was 16.5?
yeah, 60.5. Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right.
Mm. Go ahead, Dustin.
Give me TCU money line. They're 2.5 point dogs. I think they're gonna win outright
Who are they
on
playing?
the road at Arizona State. They're on the road at Arizona State. It's a huge game for them, for both teams.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a Friday night
Okay.
game.
Arizona
Justin,
State just got a
you know they play on Friday
good
night?
win against Baylor in Baylor this past weekend. It's a pretty good win
They
for
did.
them.
It's on Fox.
Yeah, Baylor
Mhm.
was missing some like their best wide receiver, but they hung with them, beat them there at home. So all right, TCU they did look good. Eric McAllister can
Yep.
put up a monster game this past Saturday. 3 touchdowns, 200 and what? How many yards? 250 yards,
Like
somewhere
4.
around there.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
did
think
pretty well.
TCU might be for real, man.
Yeah, I saw. I caught a glimpse of old that kid from Columbus. He's the backup there at TCU. He was dressed out and everything. I believe he's second string. So,
Oh yeah,
what
the
was his name?
quarterback.
Adam something.
Oh yeah,
Schobel. Adam
yeah.
Schobel.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
backup. Is Rigdon playing for Arizona State? I forgot the Columbus kid, the running back Grayson Rigdon. He's at
Oh
Arizona State.
yeah, that's right. I'm not sure.
I
I just saw the TCU game and saw
will have to
him on in the quarterback huddle.
look up to see if he got any playing time. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Okay, Austin, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll continue with my trend from the last couple of years. My covering machine, Rutgers, plus 4.5 against Minnesota.
Mm,
They look decent against. They look good against freaking Iowa. All that freaking under Iowa. They put up some freaking points. Minnesota
gotcha.
can't fucking score.
Okay. Um, does anybody now? I wanted to ask this before I take it. Oh, Scott, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Is Scott still here?
I think so.
Scotty?
Don't think he is. He's not there.
No. Okay. Do we know why UCF is underdogs to Kansas? Kansas State, I mean. They're 6 point underdogs. They're 3-0. Kansas State is 1-3, and they're the favorites at home.
Because they suck.
UCF sucks.
Yes, dude.
Yes,
They're
fucking
3-0.
underdog.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
okay.
the underdog.
They beaten Jacksonville State by 7. They beat North Carolina A&T 68-7, and they beat North Carolina, who's god awful, 34-9.
Weren't you
I
like
can
1 and
guarantee
10,
you.
like in your college picks? I'm gonna go ahead and take UCF.
Take them. They're on the road. I don't know
But
about that.
Kansas State 1-3. They've
They're
looked
bad.
terrible.
They're bad too. Don't get me wrong.
Hey,
To
I
me,
agree
it's a
with
stay
that.
away.
Do not
Too
take
bad
a
to.
freaking Kansas fucking team.
Bro. Oh my god.
I
Scott,
was
what do you
even
think
gonna
about
take
that?
Kansas to cover against Cincinnati, but
I can buy
I got
that.
lucky with Kansas. I got lucky with Kansas this past weekend. They actually covered the spread when I bet on them. So might wanna not buy into them, but if I probably will end up taking it. But yeah, I like Kansas to cover against Cincinnati at home. I think they kind of got it together there. But go ahead, Scott. We skipped over you. What do you have another pick?
I'm gonna take the over on this Oregon Penn State game at 51.5.
Okay. I think I already placed that bet because one of y'all sent that, didn't y'all? In the
Yeah, I
group?
said it. I like that. I like that pick, Scott.
Yeah, so you have
Yeah.
Ohio State and this one. Do you have a second one?
This
Yeah,
is
I had no, yeah, that's the one I have. I have Ohio State and the Penn State over. Then
Okay.
I also have Oregon just straight money line.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and put me down for
And
Kansas to cover Austin, -4.5.
Dustin, these Astros, oh my God, this Hunter Brown, he's freaking blowing it.
mm,
Fine. Kansas
What's
or
up?
Kansas State?
He's gonna get pulled.
Kansas. Just Kansas -4.5.
Okay.
Um,
What was that Oregon Penn State over, Scott?
51.
51.
Okay. Sweet. Um,
Um,
dude, give me OK State to cover 21.5.
oh, at home with their new interim coach.
New intern coach, man.
All right.
who they
Okay.
play?
They play they
Houston.
play fucking
No,
oh, I
Baylor.
I
just
think it
saw
is
it.
Houston.
Baylor, yeah.
No, they play
Yeah,
Baylor.
no.
Baylor coming off a loss. I can see him beating Oklahoma State, but yeah, 21 points on the road's pretty tough. And Baylor's got some key injuries too, so go ahead, Dustin. You have another one?
Line's
Yeah.
moving in a minute.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It went from 21.5 to 20 as we were talking.
Huh.
Yeah.
Give me Mississippi State at home. They're plus 7.5 point dogs. Give me Mississippi State.
Gotcha.
I had a nice win against Arizona State earlier in the year. Tennessee has looked good, so that's the scary part. But Mississippi State, they got a little momentum right now. They're undefeated. Had that nice win earlier in the year. I don't think they'll win the game, but I think they'll keep it close.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I've been looking at this LSU Mississippi game, this Ole Miss LSU game. Um, battle of top 15 teams. LSU's look good. Mississippi, oh, they didn't look too good against Kentucky, but I think they got it together. Uh, I think they win at home I think they knock LSU off and win that game there at home. So I'll
Yep.
take their money
That
line.
minus
They're
one.
-1. They're -1, so I'd just take the Ole Miss money line. And I would
Mhm.
take the under in that too, because LSU's got a pretty good defense. I think it'll be a low scoring game, like a 24-20 game, 24-21, somewhere around there.
So an Ole Miss money line and the
Yeah, Ole
under.
Miss money line. Yeah, and the under.
And what's
Take
under?
the under. Okay. 55.
Okay.
James, did you see their coach said to take the over?
Yeah, I
Link
saw
Evans.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that, but
He came out taking
Oh
he's
over.
my
fucking daring you
God.
to take the over is what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he did. He said to take the over.
Take the over. Yeah, that's like saying like, hey, take LSU. We're gonna lose. Take LSU.
Astros, they're cooked.
Because his freaking daughter's banging that dude.
I think
Scott, you got
they're going to
anything
start the
else?
backup.
Yeah, I took did we say you said Indiana, right?
No, I didn't take
I'm
an
taking
Indiana game.
Indiana -7.5. Who are they playing?
Iowa.
I thought oh yeah. They're gonna beat
Really?
Iowa. And then I took Memphis -13.5.
Hold on, hold on,
Well,
hold
hang
on.
on. Hang on.
Indiana,
We're gonna go
Iowa,
around.
Indiana, Iowa, Indiana minus seven
He's
and a half.
he's taking Indiana -7.5.
Okay.
All right, Austin, you got anything?
I got the Rice and Navy game. Give me over 44.5.
Oh, okay. Rice and Navy.
Were you just hungry or what? You said, "Oh, rice."
Rice or
There's
Rose?
no reason. There's no way you freaking anything
What?
pops out of you at that game.
No, we're like naming all these kind of higher profile games with ranked teams, and he just throws a Rice Navy out there.
I know. He says
Oh,
Tarleton versus
dude,
Yeah.
Austin
that's how we've been
Peay.
freaking winning money, man. Get those D3 colleges. Both of them are freaking. Rice is 3-1, Navy's 3-0, and they've all scored over
Mm,
freaking at least 30 points a game.
okay. I'll do you one better. I'll take Harvard to beat Brown. I'm just kidding. All right, is it my turn or is it
And
your turn, Dustin?
I don't know. Either way, I don't care. I got one if you want it. If you can go ahead if you want to.
Yeah, no,
let me have it,
go
Dustin.
ahead. Go ahead, Dustin.
Give me Vanderbilt at home minus 22.5 against Utah
Yeah.
State.
They fucking dropped 70 points last week.
Mm-hmm. They can put up points, man.
Yeah.
It is a look ahead week. That is the concerning part. I just think Utah State doesn't have enough to do anything.
hmm Okay.
That's a good fucking pick.
I like this. I like Iowa State to cover against Arizona at home, minus 5.5. Arizona's 3-0, but that's a tough place to go play at Iowa State there. So I'll take
Didn't
them.
someone take that? No. Iowa
Scott
State.
took Indiana to beat Iowa, but
Okay. Iowa State against who?
Iowa State is playing Arizona
Cover how much?
to cover 5.5. A
Favorite?
touchdown, pretty much. Yeah, they're favored at home. And
Got it.
Scott liked Memphis to cover against FAU minus 13.5.
You're gonna
Okay.
crush them.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna do. Memphis is looking actually kind of good, right?
I know.
They are.
I had them last week and the upset pick.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I had Memphis plus 7.5.
Don't you lie to me.
Here's another one. Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me give you another little lock right here.
Is this a lot? 'Cause I'm gonna mark it down as a lot.
Houston minus 13.5 versus Oregon State.
Mm.
All my
Yeah,
picks are like
Oregon State's pretty rough.
this last one that I have. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it.
Who's that?
Utah minus 11.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty.
the only good benefit is that they're playing West Virginia, and West Virginia,
West
they don't
Virginia's
pass the eye
terrible.
test for me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
But
playing. I
Utah,
think
I
they
don't like
lost their running
their
back
quarterback.
and receiver.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yep. I would take the under in that game.
What
What's the
was it?
under
What
at?
was it?
What's
47.5 is the under for it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What
too
was the
low.
last one?
Utah 13.5.
To cover or favorite?
Oh, Utah minus 11. Sorry, Utah minus 11.
Okay.
It's up to 12.5 already, but I got it at minus 11.
I want to bet on this Texas A&M Auburn game, but man, it's
I
got
don't.
A&M at six
No,
and a
fuck that.
half. I think that's too many points. I see this as like a field goal game.
Yeah.
I think Auburn covers a 6.5, or they're down by 5, and Jackson Arnold takes a safety to for A&M to cover the spread.
History repeats
So
itself, James.
yeah, I was about to
You
say
want to mark
I
it down
do
or
kind of
no?
like I kind of like Auburn to cover that. Yeah, you can write it down. Fuck it. The over under
Okay.
there's 52.5. I'll put all these picks on Twitter, and then I'll have some more when I look at more of the games. Uh, back in Portland State is back in action this week, so take whoever they're playing to cover the spread.
I don't even know.
They're playing Northern
I,
Illinois,
I
and there's no spread yet. So
I'll have to say two of the worst teams in college football I've seen is like what you were saying, Jim. Portland State and Oregon State. Those are two of the worst
yeah.
teams I've seen. They're horrible, both of them.
Well, Oklahoma State's up there too. So
Oh yeah, they're bad. Yeah, they're real bad.
they're playing
I also
Northern Arizona. Northern Arizona is 3-1. Portland State's 0-4. I saw a stat that says they haven't up until they played Hawaii, they hadn't covered a spread on the road in their last 17 games. Portland State.
whew,
Yeah. So they're at home against Northern Arizona. If that spread's less than 20 points, fucking definitely take Northern Arizona. I'm gonna keep riding it. Fucking 2-1 so
Where do
far.
you even find that? I don't even see that. Maybe on the extras, it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's
I'm looking
wild.
at I'm looking on the CBS Sports app. It's just showing the game.
Ah,
There's no
okay.
spread yet so far. So, um, Virginia Tech, NC State over 56.5. I kind of like that, but don't write that one down. I'll look into that some more.
remember Virginia
Um,
Tech fired their head coach.
yeah.
Dude,
South Carolina, Kentucky. Uh, anything there? Not really.
nothing. Hey,
Oh, that
I'm gonna,
game.
I'm,
That game wants me to
I'm,
take South Carolina.
I'm gonna
But
mark myself down
No.
for all the armed forces. Give me Hawaii and Air Force over 53.5.
Okay.
dang, Austin says thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After he wins this parlay.
Yeah. Score some freaking points now.
Oh, I think I'm gonna lock this one up. My last pick's gonna be a lock. BYU
All right.
Colorado over 48.
Hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Colorado is the underdog there at 6.5 points at home.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Colorado looked pretty good last week. Of course, they played I think they played like shit, who did
Slap
they play
nuts.
last week? Yeah,
Slap nuts.
some bum ass team. They played Wyoming. Won 37 to
Yeah.
All right,
20.
Mm-mm-mm. Let me give
Dustin. I
you a
got
lock. Let me give you a
Dustin.
lock right
Hold
now.
on. I got Dustin you down at Georgia -3, TCU money line, Tennessee, Mississippi State plus 7.5 for Tennessee,
For Mississippi
or
State.
State. Yeah, Vandy -22.5. Is that all you got?
No, I got also in that Vanderbilt Utah State game.
Well, no, as of now.
Oh, yeah, as of now.
Okay, James, I got you Syracuse 5.5, USC Illinois over 60.5, USC or UCF plus 6.5, Kansas money line. Clemson, what was it? Who's playing LSU money line? Can read that.
Ole
Ole
Miss.
Miss.
Ole Miss. Okay. Money line and the under at 55. Iowa State -5.5. Auburn plus 6.5. BYU locked against Colorado for over 48.
Yes.
Scott, Ohio State -8. Oregon, Penn State over 51. Oregon money line.
Yeah.
Indiana -7.5. Memphis -13.5. Houston -13.5. And Utah -11.
That's
You just
it.
took all favorites?
6-0.
That's
Oregon. Oregon's not a favorite.
Yeah, they're not. They're road dogs.
Oh,
okay. But that's what I have written down. So
good deal.
Austin, add the over in the Utah State and Vanderbilt game, 59.5.
Utah State.
The over.
Take this pick tonight. The Rucatan Golden Eagles versus the Fuco SoftBank Hawks. Take the run line.
You said Utah Vandy what?
Over.
Utah State, Vanderbilt over. It's at 59.5 right now. I think the game could be like 60 something to 20 something.
Damn, we have a lot of freaking picks. Looking pretty freaking good.
All
All
right.
right, I'm gonna throw out one too. Give me that freaking I'm gonna ride with more Texas again, and the over against South Alabama, 62.5.
All right. You want to move on to NFL?
Yeah.
We got a Vikings Steelers game at 8:30 a.m. Steelers are 2.5 point underdogs. They are the home team. Uh, is Carson Wentz starting this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man, I
JJ's
kind of
out
want to
for
go
like
to.
a few weeks out.
I kind of want to go with the Vikings here to win this game.
You know what game needs to be at 8:30, or probably even before that, probably like 4:30 a.m. is this Titans Texans game. Oh my God, who wants to see that?
Two
They
0
should
and
put
3s
that game
battling
like
it out.
in freaking Bangkok or something, somewhere that send them freaking way out of the country.
Well, yeah, freaking Bangkok or they sent him to Ireland.
Yeah, send them to Ireland and don't even bother bringing them back.
I like that idea. Freaking
Yeah,
loser comes home.
only the winner comes back, and the
Yeah, winner
loser
comes back.
loser has to stay over there. Yeah.
Yes, that is the
Mhm.
greatest idea I've ever heard.
It's funny.
All
So,
right, Seahawks, Cardinals.
yeah, let's go through our picks first. Like, name a few games that y'all like, and then we'll go through all the other ones. Who wants to go first?
These are all tough. These are all tough for me. Like
I
there's a
know
lot of
this.
close matchups.
Packers -7. That's all.
The one that I probably am the most confident in is y'all may think this is weird, but well, Dustin probably doesn't. Is the Buccaneers plus 3.5 at home versus the Eagles?
I agree.
Yeah, I took the Buccaneers to win that game actually in my pick 'em.
Yeah, to me that's. I mean, you may say
I
the
mean,
Packers
well,
-7, but
there's no Mike Evans in that game, though.
The God of the
yeah,
mighty night.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think the one I'm most
Hold
confident in
on.
is the Bills. The Bills minus 15.5 at home against the Saints.
bro,
Scott,
look,
you said
weren't
But
they like
Josh,
15.5 versus like the Dolphins?
they were 11 and they won by
yeah.
10. But that's a division game. This ain't a division game.
True,
The
true.
Saint the
And the
Saints
Dolphins are
look
better.
the Saints
Terrible.
look fucking awful against the Seahawks. And I think the Bills get out to like a 30-3 lead or, 28-3 lead and they just cruise. And the Saints can't do nothing even in trash time with their offense. So they're all out of sorts.
Let me
So
tell y'all,
Scott,
I
what'd you
took
say for the first one?
the Bucks. I took
Bucks.
James Cook
No,
and
hold on. No, for the score.
for what
Bucks to
plus
money
three
line
and a half? No, no,
plus
no.
three and a
Give it
half.
3.5. I mean, I would take a money line, but
Okay,
I just
and
think
then
they'll keep it close. They could win,
and
but I
then
think
Bills
yeah. Well, there's
minus what?
James's.
Yeah.
minus
They're at
15 and a
15 and a
half.
half. I think.
Okay. All right. Write those down.
James
And
Cook isn't a
also,
bad pick for like a DraftKings. I think he's
yeah,
gonna have a good game again.
I would take the Bills in first quarter also.
All right, down.
But
Not bad, not bad. I like that.
it's only three points minus 3, so I would say, yeah, possibly could be 10-0, 14-0 at the end of the first quarter there. So, no, y'all go ahead. If y'all got any, Dustin, Austin, go ahead.
Justin said, fucking Packers, fucking -7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Packers -7. I actually like the Raiders as home dogs plus 1.5 against the Bears.
Okay.
I think the
Raiders.
Bears come crashing back down to earth.
Raiders minus what?
Plus 1.5 at home
Plus 1.5.
against the Bears.
Dude, give me the Commanders minus 1.5.
The Commanders are playing the Falcons in Atlanta, -1.5. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, the
Possibly
fucking
Jaden Daniels will
Falcons
possibly be
are
back.
dude, the Falcons are god awful. How do you lose
Yeah,
to
that
the
was a
freaking Panthers by 20? You get shut out by the Panthers.
by 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could
That's
see that happening. Um, I I want to do this, but I feel like I'm kind of doing this out of spite and to try to make the Packers look good, but I think the Browns cover 10 points against the Lions.
dude.
Yeah.
It did cross my mind, but I was like, I just don't know if the Browns can do it back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
I wanted to take the Lions in my pick'em or my survivor league, but I'm scared of the fucking Browns defense.
Yeah. I mean, I might take that under that 44.5. I know the Lions offense looked great last week, but I mean, the Baltimore defense is showing that it ain't the Baltimore defense it used to be. So,
Well, Baltimore's
but
defense sucks.
yeah. But yeah, no, I'll wait on that.
You want me to write that one
I'll wait
down?
on. No, don't write that one down. I'll wait on it. The pick I want to take is I want to say the Colts cover 3.5 against the Rams. Plus 3.5 for Indianapolis. Indianapolis is looking good, man. I mean, I think it's still too early to buy them as like a solid playoff team, but if
They haven't really
they
played.
go into LA and
They
beat
haven't
the
really played
Rams, I mean,
anyone.
shit.
Yes, I agree. But yeah,
You
the Colts
can't
really
deny
haven't
them.
played anyone. So
Yeah. So yeah, put me down for that one.
Yeah,
Colts plus 3.5.
you'll
gotcha.
think the Colts eventually like the wheels fall off at some point. And
I
then
don't
Well,
know.
they always do, you know. So
I feel
Not
like
really. They usually fucking start off slow as shit,
well, I'm just saying like
and
they
then
never really end up like since fucking Andrew Luck, you know, they can win games here and there, but they've never been like a team that's a surefire playoff team. They always end up, you know, like when what was it a few years back? They lost like their last three games. All
Philip
they had to do
Rivers.
was win one of them. Yeah, when Matt Ryan was a quarterback, and then when Carson Wentz was there
Yeah.
too, all they had to do was beat the Jaguars that one year to make the playoffs. The Jaguars who were what 1-14 and lost that one. So they've had some runs of bad luck lately. So, but I like
Jonathan
them here. I
Taylor's
like them here to cover.
he's in the run for fucking MVP.
Yeah, Scott, you got another one?
For NFL,
Yeah.
let me see.
I got one while you're
No,
right.
you said you like the Chargers Giants
Oh,
over.
oh, yeah, that's one I like.
Chargers Giants.
Okay.
Yeah, over
What is it?
44.
Taking the overs. Give me. I like the Bears Raiders over 47.
Okay. Dustin, you got another one?
uh that's 7.5.
Yeah, these spreads are, you know,
Mm.
haven't been confident the last 2 weeks of NFL picking because, yeah, it's still kind of
But
too early to like.
do you like the Packers as a survivor pick?
Absolutely.
No, not you, James.
Oh,
I'm not gonna take them now.
As a survivor
I'm gonna
pick,
take. I like the Ravens to beat the Chiefs as a survivor pick. I think the Ravens beat their 2.5 point
No,
underdogs in Arrowhead.
I would take the freaking 49ers or something.
I think I have one as the Niners survivor pick.
Oh, okay. You know who else I would take too? The Commanders.
I already said that.
You already said that they could beat the Falcons?
Yeah.
-1.5.
Yes, sir.
That's a good
I
pick.
mean, the most popular survivor pick would probably be the Bills.
yeah.
No, they probably can't, dude. When spreads are that big, They like close them off.
Well, you can pick them at like Survivor pick, but I don't want
Yeah,
to.
as
Yeah.
long
I
as
don't
you
want to
haven't
waste
picked
them.
them.
I don't want to waste the bills.
True,
Yeah.
true. Some ones
I
are
took the
different
Bucks
though.
last weekend and almost lost that one. So
Mhm.
Give
So
me
did
the
I. Me and you are almost the same, except week 2 you took the Cowboys.
yeah.
give me
Um,
the -5.5 at home against
Who?
the Panthers. The Patriots -5.5 at home against the Panthers.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
And I think the Panthers. It was I mean, they played well last week, but that was at home, and they were facing 0-3. So it's like, man, it's one of those things. Like they got their high. They're probably still a young, immature team, so they'll probably play like shit this week.
Dude, I can
And
see
dude,
the
Drake May is
Patriots
the
being
guy, dude.
up by like 10 or 12 points and the Panthers scoring some trash time touchdown and covering that spread.
Yeah, I'm not super
But
confident in that.
yeah. No, it's still too early to be confident in spreads in the NFL. So, yeah.
well, they're so like well done.
Yeah,
You know, it's a good. It's gonna say a lot. Is this Colts Rams game?
Yeah, that's what we
How?
were just saying. We just had a whole breakdown of it.
Oh, did y'all?
yes.
Yeah, I did. I
What'd you
broke the whole
say? Who'd
thing
y'all
down.
pick?
We said the exact same thing you did, dude.
Did you
Yeah,
mute us or what?
I said the Rams. I'm gonna take the Colts plus 3.5.
Sometimes I just
And
be don't listening to y'all.
yeah, people are gonna be like, people are kind of aren't buying in the Colts yet. But if they beat the Rams this week, then that's another conversation to be had all week. So
Yeah, I may just take the Rams money, like the Colts money line, just in a small little parlay or something. Make it worth your while. Because what
yeah,
are they? How big of an underdog?
they're
Three
three
and
and
a
a half.
half.
I took
No,
that
their
was my
money
pick.
line. Their money line.
Their money line.
What's their
They
money line
are.
at?
Their money line is plus 155.
Wow, that's not that bad at all. I mean, I thought it would be higher for the 3.5.
That's what I
Yeah.
told you earlier.
Interesting.
So that's
Okay.
really all I
Yeah,
got.
dude, if the Colts beat the freaking Rams, I think they're going to be the real deal.
Indianapolis Jones.
I kind of like this Titans Texans under 39. Both those offenses have been
Oh my god.
playing like shit. So
Yeah. Hey,
You
did
ready to
one of
mark it
y'all
down?
take the Raiders? Did I
Yeah,
hear that?
I
Who
did.
Yeah, I
took the
took it.
Raiders?
I
I
did.
took the Raiders Bears over.
I did
Oh,
Raiders
okay.
-1.5.
Oh my god, you're a fool.
Sorry, +1.5.
I would take the Bears money line. The Raiders are
this guy's
awful.
buying into the Bears because they beat his
No,
Cowboys.
I'm more selling the Raiders than I'm buying the Bears.
Yeah. I don't believe in the Raiders either.
The Raiders don't have the offensive firepower like to keep up with the Bears. At least the Bears have a good offense, and you know you're probably gonna get 20 points out of them versus the Raiders defense. I
Do
don't
they
know
have
if
a good offense?
yeah.
You see the fucking
Or the
defense they were
Cowboys just
playing
have a
last week?
bad defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they will.
Cowboys have a terrible defense.
But look at the Bears. You could argue that the Bears should be like 2-1. They freaking blew it versus the Vikings. And obviously they beat the Cowboys, but the
I
second
mean,
game they
would you
played
say the
was
Broncos
close
blew it
too.
against the Chargers?
No, they had their shot to go down the field and win.
Yeah, I
Chargers
mean,
are
so
just
did the
better.
Bears in the first game.
I know, but they just like sometimes the better team doesn't always win, and that was the case.
With the Packers and the Browns. Yep. You're right.
Some people
Yeah,
like their
yeah,
cucumbers.
yeah. That's what
People
you're
like their
saying now.
cucumbers
We'll
pickled.
see how it goes. Exactly.
Who gets their first
No,
win? The
I've already
Jets
said
or
like
the
it's
Dolphins?
fucking
The Dolphins.
it's too early to fucking tell who's who yet. But like I was
But you
saying,
can tell
and you
who's
said
bad.
too,
You can tell who's bad, and the Raiders are bad.
yeah. I think the Browns are a better team than the Raiders are.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Ashton Genty,
Ashton
what a fucking
Genty
letdown he's
is
been
a
so
fucking
far.
bomb.
And him,
Bomb.
That
like,
I
guy.
called.
I don't think. Okay, people are saying like, oh, Scadaboo's better than him, but like, there's no way that it's just they're in different situations. Like, if you see some of the runs where that Genty makes, where he like breaks a tackle like in the backfield and gets like 2 yards. It's very impressive stuff. There's like no Scatterboo gets hit in the backfield, he's going down.
I don't think that's the comparison. I think the comparison is Judkins is better than him, and that's
Yeah.
I don't think there's any debate about that. My opinion.
I think Scatterboo
I
runs
think
harder
there's better O
than
lines
Genty
too.
does.
Dude,
Do
no
what?
way.
Scatterboo's
If you
playing
want,
for a job.
yeah. Dude, Genty
So.
runs hard. Just the Raiders O line sucks. It's terrible. I saw a stat
Yeah.
that's like yards after contact is like 145 yards, and his total for the year, or it was 144 yards, and his
I was
yards
about to
after
say
contact
that's
was like
probably all the yards he
145.
has this year is 145
Yeah,
yards.
it's literally that's basically the whole thing. All his yards are after contact.
Yeah, no, I'm not totally out on the guy, but he's just been a letdown from a fantasy standpoint is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. I agree. But I'm saying the Raiders. I put it more on the Raiders than I do Ashton Genty's ability.
Yeah.
You think if he was on the Browns, he would do as good as Judkins?
You know what? I don't know.
See,
It's possible.
It's two situations because like Genty's the clear cut number one running back in Las Vegas there. Like Judkins, they got Ford there, they got Sampson there, they have him, so they're kind of like all three fighting for that starting job. So I think Judkins has more motivation than Genty does. So, but I think Judkins already solidified he's the number one back now. So,
Definitely.
If he does good, does bad next year, the Cowboys should just trade for him or something.
Yeah. Next pick I have.
Trade him for him. Trade him for Genty.
Dolphins, I think they cover the spread against the Jets.
I think they win. Or was it 3.5?
2.5.
Dolphins minus 2.5.
You want it? You want to mark it down?
Yeah, I'll take the Dolphins at home. Unless Tua gets knocked out of the game, of course. So
you want them to cover 2.5?
Yeah, I
Who's
think
the Dolphins backup?
The Dolphins backup is Quinn Ewers and fucking MILF Hunter.
Oh yeah, the guy from the Giants. Speaking of the Giants, I told
the Jets.
Y'all, finally, Dayball finally put Dart in. And that dude's fighting for his job. Speaking of people, I would have fired him 2 years ago, but y'all are the better believers in Dayball.
I'm not.
He's hoping on Dart to save his job.
And he's fucking third string. Why not put fucking Jameson? Why not put Jameson?
They gotta keep their. To me, it's almost like okay. It's almost like a win-win for him. Like if he puts Dart in and they go 500 or something, then he's got the argument where like, okay, well let me get him another year and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how good I can be, and then he's gonna put up another fucking 500 season and steal some more money from the Giants, but. Who cares?
If the Giants don't have a winning record this year, the guy's gone. If they go like another 7-10 or 6-11, like he's gone. He's definitely gone.
I think I think if they go around that area, he'll be gone. But if he does like a 500 season, I think they'll keep him again.
Yeah. So. And the Giants got like some studs on defense. Like they got a pretty decent defense, but
their defensive line is fucking awesome.
And I would pick up Dart if you don't have a fantasy. They obviously plays the Chargers this week. I think he's gonna have a pick and maybe like 2 tutties. But next week he plays the Saints.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anybody else got anything else?
I don't think so.
No, just the Astros suck.
Yeah.
I took them live minus 3.5. Then look at their -6. So thanks.
Are the
thanks
Dodgers?
For the Astros sucking.
Yeah, thanks a lot, fucking Dustin. Shit.
Are the Dodgers winning, Dustin?
Put Dustin on the list. Yeah, they're winning 4-1.
Dustin's Astros.
This guy couldn't pick to save his life.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
The Dodgers are losing too, aren't they?
Dustin's the Brian Daboll of picking.
Yeah. Sorry, Dustin. You still got time to come back.
Dustin only lost fucking $10 on this fucking game anyways.
If
No.
Dustin has more picks than me, oh my god! If he has a better
What's gonna
winning
be
percentage
our
than me,
What's gonna be our friendly wager for the Packers Cowboys game, Dustin?
Yeah, what are we gonna do, Dustin? What do you want?
But there's no friendly wager. The Packers are gonna win.
what if it's a plus 14? What if it's an alternate spread? You think the Cowboys cover 14?
No.
21.
No, this
No,
is gonna be like
dude,
here's what
21. They'll
17.
cover
17
21.
points.
here's what I think.
17 and a half.
No, here's what I
17
think.
and a half.
Here's what I think's about to happen. You remember when the Detroit Lions came in and hung 50 on us last year? That's about to happen.
Dang. Take that, James.
Yeah.
How much?
Plus, you should do Packers minus 30.
I'll do a deal. Packers minus 13 and a half.
No,
No, yeah, that's too close.
that's no way.
Why?
I think 20 and a
I don't
half.
think y'all realize how like critical Tyler Booker was to our run game, and we don't have him. And our passing game, CD Lamb, our best receiver, is out.
Dustin, 20 and a half. What about that?
No, dude. We're about to get our doors blown off. It's gonna be bad.
Dude, you got to do something for the
Wow.
fucking Packers Cowboys game. Come on.
I probably won't even watch that game. Why?
Dang, that bad. Dang,
I know,
that's crazy.
God.
I'd rather just go to sleep.
It is Sunday
What time's
night.
that game? It's a Sunday. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And just go to bed.
Wow.
You would really rather do that.
Yes.
Or you can just watch the Cowboys offense. They'll put you to sleep with their fucking Dak going 3 and out.
No, I'm not
I
gonna.
thought Joe
do
Milton
that.
was gonna come and take him down the field to score and fucking show a little promise and cover that over for us, but nope. Did the same thing Dak did. Just do a terrible red zone pick.
Yeah.
Those
Talk
picks.
about overhyped, that guy. I was never a Joe Milton believer, but
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all were.
Well,
I told y'all that was.
Jake
Yeah.
Ferguson looked good in that game.
What about
dude, Jake
Parsons?
Ferguson's good this year.
Parsons 1.5
Yeah.
sacks.
Oh, I would take 1 sack, but I don't know about 1.5.
Yeah, I'd definitely take one. I don't know about 1.5. But we'll see.
Dustin?
No, I would take it. Yeah.
I'll be posting these picks on Twitter. College football. I hope we've had a pretty good year so far with college football, correct?
Other than week 1, yes.
Yeah, I think we've done pretty well as far as college football goes.
Week 1
NFL, like it's hard to like put your finger on everything with NFL yet. So we'll
I
see how
think
that
this is
goes.
going to be a good week. If you did a straight bet for all these picks, I think we'll definitely have a winning record
Yeah,
this week.
we're gonna do it. Where'd you go, Austin? You
calling
just
up.
disappeared.
Taking a picture of our picks.
Okay.
It's like
All
a
right, we'll
second
send it to the group. If you listen, fade or follow them, and hopefully you win some money this weekend. Hopefully we do, because I'm telling you, the Cowboys put me in a hole last week. So hopefully they don't get me out of it. Hopefully this fucking week they don't fucking cover the spread. I don't really bet on the Packers games, but I may with this one because Micah Parsons' revenge game. Packers are gonna be pissed off because of a loss. You think the Chargers cover that spread, Scott?
6.5. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
too good. I think, you know what? If I could see this being like a 42-21 game, something like
okay,
that.
I don't know about that. I could see like
Yeah.
maybe like a 27-10 game.
No, I think
Um,
they'll do it.
But I think they cover. I think they win by at least a touchdown and a field goal. At least by 10. I think they cover that. So, but that is all we got. We will see you guys next week. We'll come with a show on Sunday, and football's still here. It's crazy. It's already week 4. We're already like a quarter way through the season, which is kind of sad.
I hate it.
Yep. They need to play year round. All right. We'll see you guys later.